Okay, so last week, parents, I gave your children this slide to do, and this was the Habitat Georgia project, day one, and they needed to fill in this graphic organizer. They needed to pick one habitat, whether it was the mountain. I told them not to pick the mountain because the mountain was the one that I had selected, but they could pick the Piedmont, swamp, marsh, or coastal plain area or the ocean. So they were supposed to come over here, and let's just say I picked mountain. So I would type that in there. And then the characteristics of the mountain, it's got rugged slopes. Um, and I would come over here to my slides over here in the Google Classroom to look at my information. So I'm just showing you where I'm going to get my information here. Log in here to get into my Google Classroom here. Let me try to go as quickly as I can here. Load up, come on. All right, so I'm going to scroll down to week 5. Actually, not week 5, week 4 here. And I'm going to click on my science week 3.4 because this is where my mountain habitat information is. Okay, your children are not allowed to do the mountain habitat. If I'm modeling this, does that mean they would be copying? So they need to do their own habitat other than the mountain. I'm just modeling what to do here. So the mountain habitat has rugged ridges and rounded eroded tops. Okay, it's one of the wettest areas. Okay, it's got valleys, gorges, and waterfalls. So that's something that I could type over here. It's got rugged slopes, valleys, ridges, and gorges. Okay, um, wet, wet climate. Okay, just a few things. And then the plants that live there, I've got laurel, maple, and pine. Okay, and I've got the animals: black bear, white-tailed deer, foxes, raccoons, opossums, beavers, bobcats, salamanders, river trout, woodpecker, warbler, nuthatch are different birds. Okay, so that's what I could type over here. Plants, I've got laurel, maple, and pine. Trees, animals, I've got black bear, woodpecker, nuthatch. Okay, just a few examples. Nuthatch, raccoon. Okay, just a few examples. So your children were supposed to already do this last week. Okay, so once they have that completed, then they are to come over here and they are to type in the box. Okay, the directions are right there. Students will need to replace the yellow highlighted blank with the name of the habitat that their project is over. Okay, so in that box, I'm going to type my Habitat of Georgia project is on the mountain habitat. So I'm going to hit insert mountain habitat like that. Okay, and I can make it fit like that. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to type that again, mountain. I'm going to hit insert. Okay. And then it says in the mountain habitat, you will see these characteristics. You will see these characteristics. I'm only going to put one thing in each one: rugged slopes, valleys, and I'm going to put wet climate. Wet climate with 80 inches of rain. Okay, so those are my 3 characteristics there. And then over here, I'm going to put mountain again. And then I need to, okay, mountain, which plants? So I'm going to do laurel. I've got maple and I've got pine. Those are my trees. So I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna type in mountain laurel, because I want to get a picture that looks just like that. So I'm gonna type not just laurel, but I'm gonna type mountain laurel. Okay, so I'm going to, the directions at the bottom says that I will need to replace the add photo icon with plants from the habitat. So I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna come up over here, replace image, and I'm gonna click search the web. And I'm going to type mountain laurel, enter, not a tattoo, but mountain laurel. Okay, and then I can just insert. That looks like what I'm looking for here. That's the picture of mountain laurel. So I'm just going to pick the first one that I see, and I'm going to click on replace, and it replaces, see? And then maple, I'm going to look back at my pictures over here. It says maple. So I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna click on the photo. I'm gonna click replace image, search the web, and I'm gonna type maple tree. Maple tree. These are maple trees. So I'm going to click the first one that I see here, replace image, and it inserts right in there. Nice and beautifully. It was inserting in there. I don't know what happened. Let's try it again. Replace image, search the web, maple tree. Let's pick another one. Let's see. They are all beautiful. I'm gonna click that one. Replace. Okay, it's loading up. And then I need to do the pine. Okay, so I'm gonna click here, and instead of me doing the pine, I'm gonna do longleaf pine. Longleaf pine. So I'm gonna change this to longleaf pine. Longleaf pine. And I'm going to click the image, click replace image, search the web, and I'm going to type longleaf pine, longleaf pine. Okay, there we go. Insert, replace, and that's how I do that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick my animals. Okay, I need to type mountain again. Okay, click on insert and type in that word. Okay, and then I'm gonna click, I want the black bear. Using my notes that I put here, I got black bear, woodpecker, raccoon. Okay, I even have deer. I'm gonna add deer. Okay, so I've got black bear, deer, and I'm gonna put woodpecker. Just a few animals. Okay, so I click the photo icon. I click on replace image, search the web. I'm gonna look for a black bear. Insert, replace picture, boom, it comes right up nice and neat in there. Look how beautiful that uploads. Okay, then I'm going to do the, oh, his tongue is sticking out. Ooh, he must have just ate something. He hungry or thirsty one. Okay, I'm gonna do the deer. So I'm gonna do replace image, search the web. I'm gonna do deer here. And I believe I saw it said white-tailed deer. Yes, That's what I want to put, white-tailed deer. Okay, so I'm going to replace the image. Search the web, white-tailed deer, white-tailed deer. Insert, replace image. Okay, and then woodpecker. Click on the photo icon, upload, search the web, and I need woodpecker. Okay, and there's a woodpecker. Replace, boom. Okay, and that's it. I'm done for the day. So they should be able to do this. This should not be, okay, I'm not going to do this. It's very simple to do. And I just modeled how to do this with the mountain habitat. Okay, this is why I don't want them doing the mountain, because I just sat here and did it. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. That's what they have to do. And I'll put day 3 up tomorrow. Day 3. Oh, Habitat of Georgia Project, day 2. Get one plant from your habitat. Well, they don't have to do that part. But yes. So I'm going to stop sharing. I modeled